allowing a firewall to go up all around me that keeps me protected. The third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I am chanting. Now bring your awareness to Mooladhara Chakra, 4-petal lotus, red color, and chant Om. I can't hear the Om. You're muted. Now shift your awareness to Swadhisthana Chakra, 6-petal lotus, orange color. Increase pitch and chant Om. Now shift awareness to Manipura Chakra behind your navel, 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch further and chant Om. Now shift your awareness to Anahata Chakra, 12-petal lotus, green color. Increase pitch further, chant Om. Now shift your awareness to Vishuddhi Chakra behind your throat pit, 16-petal lotus, blue color. Increase pitch further and chant Om. Now shift your awareness to Agnya Chakra behind your eyebrows center, 2-petal lotus, indigo color. Increase pitch further and chant Om. Finally, take your awareness to Sahasrara Chakra, 1000-petal lotus, white color. Increase pitch finally and chant Om. Chant the Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu.
Om Sahana Bhavatu, Sahanao Bhunaktu, Saha Viryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadi Damastu, Ma Vidvishavahai, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Hari Om.
Now keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Keep your hands near your chest. Make your sankalpa by following me. I'm chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health. And I promise to put in efforts to keep my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Now chant 3 times.
Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Vandanat Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Vandanat Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Vandanat Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om.
Now very slowly disengage your hands, keep them on your knees, keep your body absolutely steady. And in that steadiness, try and experience the steadiness of your mind. And next one will be chanting Om in Arohan Avarohan. So basically you will be chanting Om, increasing the pitch like this 7 times. Each time the pitch will go up. Om, 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 Om. This is Arohan. In Avarohan, Om, 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 Om. And you will repeat Arohan, Avarohan. When you are doing Arohan, your focus of attention will be at the trigger points of your chakras, which are in the front side of the body. The Muladhara is the same. Swadhisthana is directly in front of your coccyx bone. Manipura is at the navel. Anahata is at the heart in the front. Vishuddhi is at the throat pit in the front. Akya is at the eyebrow center. Sahasrara remains the same. And in Avrohan, you will come back at the chakras. So from Sahasrara, you will come to the chakra point at the back for Akya. Then you will touch the Vishuddhi at the back of your throat pit, then back of the heart center, back of navel, at the coccyx, and finally Muladhara, which is same. So continue about 3-4 rounds and feel the change in the energy in your body. So first experience how your body is feeling now as you are meditating. Are there any tightness in any parts of the body? Just become aware. And once you have made a complete awareness, slowly start the Om chanting in Arohan Avrohan.
Om 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 Om.
Last round.
Om 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 Om
Just experience the vibrations of the chanting. Once again, pay attention to those parts of the body where you felt there was some tightness. See if there is any difference you can notice after the chanting. And slowly become aware of your breath at the nostrils. Rub your hands, then keep them on your eyes. Release both the hands. Hari Om, that's it. So tell me, wedding went off very well? All fine?
Fantastic. Yes.
Great.
Absolutely.
And your mobility was beautiful, no problems?
Excellent. Excellent. I
Hey,
danced.
wow.
1 hour Bharat I danced.
Hey, wow. Fantastic. Superb, superb.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. So today I told you we will work on the green light protocol.
Posture, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So when we made your assessment, can I just see if you stand up, I'll see which side we need to work first. I need to see which side of the shoulder is slightly lower. So that's your left side is slightly lower. Yeah. So we will be working on the left side. Okay. So when you're working on the left side, what you will do is you'll be actually lying down on your stomach. Okay. And before that, of course, you'll do a body scan on your back. Then I'll just show you so that the first few movements are easy. So when you're lying on your stomach, you will come a little to the left side and the left cheek will be on the ground. You will pull your, I'm sorry, I'm on the right side. This is your left side.
Yeah.
So you bend a little to the left side, pull your left leg a little bit, and you'll keep your hand under your chin. So when you keep it under the chin, if you see my elbow, it is rolling towards the leg or towards the knee.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's the first move.
Like a Balakasana almost.
Yeah. So that's the first move that you will do. So adjust the camera so that I can see when you're lying down. And then lie on your back. We'll do a very quick scan and then we'll go to this.
You can see me, right?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Now stretch the legs and just become aware of the contact between the heels and the bed. There must be some experience of a pressure between the heels and the bed. Try to become aware of that. And how does it feel on the left side as compared to the right side? Is it symmetrical? Is the left side heavier? Is the left side lighter? Make your own assessment. Then become aware of your calf muscles and the way they are touching the bed. And repeat the awareness about the pressure between them and the bed. And compare the left side with the right side. Then repeat the same for your back of the knees. First of all, are they touching the ground, bed? If they are raised, how high are they raised from the bed? Then bring your attention to both the thighs. Repeat the same. Then load the glute muscles. Now pay attention to your spinal cord. Can you feel the vertebrae touching the bed? From the coccyx, sacrum, lumbar vertebrae, thoracic. If some of them are not touching, can you gauge which ones are not touching? Can you sense them? Now pay attention to the back side. Pay full attention to the left side and the right side. Compare how you feel is a relaxation on either side. Are they same or are there differences? If there are differences, what differences can you make out? Then pay attention to shoulders and your hands. When you're ready, slowly turn to come on to your stomach. Turn your head to the left side. Your right cheek is on the ground.
Is this okay or should I put my head closer to that side?
This should be okay. If once you lie down, so long as I can see the full body. No, I can't see the head at all. Some adjustment.
Let me put my head closer to the camera.
Okay, fine.
Is this okay?
Yeah, yeah. Now, on your stomach, yeah. Move the head to the left side. No. Which cheek? Your right cheek should be on the ground. You should be facing the left side.
Oh.
Yes. And let the head go down a little further down. There should be slight C curve coming in. Yeah. Now pull your left leg up a little bit. Yes. Now keep your palm under your chin and let the elbow be pointed downwards. Yes. Now in this position, while breathing in, very slowly you will let your elbow come away from the bed towards the ceiling. Wherever you can take it comfortably. And very slowly, with complete awareness of relaxing your upper trapezius, you will allow your elbow to come back and rest. So you're working on the upper trapezius, so pay attention to the upper trapezius contracting when you're lifting your elbow up, and you're voluntarily relaxing your upper trapezius when you're taking your elbow back to rest on the ground. So very slowly, elbow up, and very slowly bring the elbow down. Now we are going to practice what we call stop and go movements. So after you take your elbow up, while taking the elbow down, you come down only 1/3 the distance and follow instructions. Start. Elbow up, breathing in. And then when you're breathing out and bringing the hand down, elbow down, only 1/3. Stop there. Now recontract a little bit. And go down further 1/3 the distance. Go down further. Hold it there. Lift it up a little bit. Now go almost close to the ground, but don't touch the ground. Hold it there. Recontract a little bit. Now finally take your elbow to rest on the ground. Now you will do the full journey once again. Very slowly allow your elbow come back and rest. Actually, I forgot to tell you to keep a pillow handy. Is it possible to grab one now?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Where should it go? Under my head, under my leg?
Under the elbow.
Oh.
Come back into the same C curve first. Move the head a little further down. And then adjust the pillow so that when you keep the pillow, elbow on the pillow. And now lift the elbow about an inch or so from the pillow. Hold, hold, hold. Quickly release. Yes, very good. Now you can move the pillow away, but keep it handy. We'll need it again and again. Now take your hand somewhere to the lower side of the back and see from where you can bring the elbow down to touch the ground. Wherever you keep on the back side, from there the elbow should come and touch. Otherwise, bring it to the side of the body. Bring it to the side of the body and see if it will touch the ground. If not, keep it on the ground near the side. All right, that's good. Now, in this position, we are working on the mid trapezius and the rhomboid. So, when you're lifting your elbow up, you're contracting both these muscles. So, say to yourself, when you're lifting your elbow up, I am voluntarily contracting my mid trapezius and rhomboids. Breathing in, start. As you're bringing the elbow down, you're voluntarily releasing your rhomboids and the mid trapezius. Second round. Now we'll do stop and go, so only bring it down 1/3 the distance. Hold it there, recontract a little bit. Now let your elbow come down, another 1/3 the journey. Little more, little more. Hold it there, recontract a little bit. Now let your elbow come down close to the floor, don't touch the floor. Now hold it there, recontract a little bit. And now let your elbow come all the way down to touch the ground. Relax completely. Now we will do one full journey again. So very slowly breathing in, voluntarily contracting the mid trapezius and the rhomboids, and voluntarily releasing and resetting the mid trapezius and the rhomboids. Slowly bring it down. Don't hold it for such a long time. In Hana Somatics, you don't hold. Only in yoga we hold. And now bring the pillow so that your elbow can rest on the pillow, and then we'll do a quick release. Like last time, you will raise the elbow about an inch, and when I say release, you will quickly hit into the pillow. Hold, 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 release. Very good. Now once again, move the pillow away. And now you will bring your hand in front so that your thumb is very close to your nose. And in this position, No, don't. You release your head. That C curve should continue. So take the head a little down. Yeah. In that position, your thumb is near your nose, and you're going to work on the lower trapezius. So pay attention to the lower trapezius as you're lifting the elbow. So very slowly breathing in, lift your elbow towards the ceiling. You're voluntarily contracting lower trapezius. As you allow your elbow to come back to rest, breathing out, you're voluntarily resetting and relaxing the lower trapezius. One more full journey, very slowly. Now we'll do stop and go. So pick your elbow towards the ceiling. And bring your elbow about 1/3 the distance and hold. Recontract. Let your elbow go down another 1/3 the distance and hold. Recontract. Let your elbow go very close to the ground but don't touch the ground. Recontract. And now finally, let your elbow go all the way towards the ground. Now relax and experience the effect of what you have done. Now you can straighten the leg. You're going to do what is called shoulder orbit. So in this, you have to imagine that there is a cylindrical disc which is dividing your left side trapezius into two halves, a right side and the left side. So it is vertically dividing. And you're going to move this shoulder blade along the circumference of this circle. You will start in a clockwise direction, and then after 3 or 4 rounds, you will do an anti-clockwise direction. So just practice moving the shoulder blade along the circumference of this disc, which is dividing your shoulder blade into a right half and a left half. Correct. Now get ready. Raise your shoulder blade towards the ceiling. Move it forward towards the face. Move it down towards the ground. Raise it up towards the lower spine. Bring it up towards the ceiling. Move it forward towards the face. Move it down towards the ground. Move it up towards the lower spine. Move it up towards the ceiling. Move it down towards the face. Move it down towards the floor. Move it up towards the lower spine. Move it up towards the ceiling. Move it forward towards the face. Move it down towards the ground. Move it up towards the lower spine. Move it up towards the ceiling, and then release and relax. Can you feel the effect of what you have done on your shoulder blade? And now you're going to reverse this movement. So you'll do anti-clockwise. So let the shoulder blade go towards the ground, back towards the spine, up towards the ceiling, down towards the face, down towards the floor, up towards the lower spine, up towards the ceiling, down towards the face, down towards the ground, up towards the lower spine, up towards the ceiling, down towards the face, down towards the ground, up towards the lower spine, up towards the ceiling. Relax. Now you're going to imagine that the disc is moving its position and it is now dividing your shoulder blade into an upper half and a lower half. And you're going to move the shoulder blade along the circumference of this circle. So practice one round and see how you feel. You'll be almost moving right left. So when you're ready, very slowly take your shoulder blade towards the ceiling, move it down towards the shoulder, move it further down towards the ground, move it up towards the spine, move it up towards the ceiling, move it down towards the shoulder, move it down further towards the ground, move it up towards the spine, move it further up towards the ceiling, down towards the shoulder, down towards the ground, up towards the spine, up towards the ceiling, and relax.
I don't think I got this movement very well. Can you just repeat the lateral something you said it will go laterally?
Yeah, basically, if you mentally imagine there is a circular disc and it is dividing the circular disc into an upper half and a lower half. So it is in the middle. So the movement is from your spinal cord towards your armpit, up towards the ceiling, then down towards the shoulder spine, down towards the ground, up towards the armpit. Correct. Yeah, now you got it.
Oh, there's no circle.
It's a circle. I mean, the circle is, when you're making it in that, it goes in the circular fashion only. No? If you make it, if it is continuous, it is circular.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can practice 3-4 times and then do the reverse. So do the reverse. Relax. Now, if you can do the two diagonals. Okay, one diagonal will go from your shoulder joint down towards the spine. The other one will go from the close to the neck down towards the side of the body. Those are the two diagonals. So try any one of the diagonals first. I can't see the movement up. In the other two movements, yeah, there you go. Correct. Yes. That's it. So that's one diagonal. So both directions, clockwise, anti-clockwise, 4 times and then stop. Now do the other diagonal. If you finish both,
Yes.
then relax for some time. Feel the effect of it. If you want, just sit up and see how your shoulder is moving now.
Yeah, it's much looser.
Wow. And in the kite, just this motion, Varda Bara. Are wah.
This motion's been coming back now.
Okay.
The last several days.
What about going a little behind? Oh, wow. Okay. Then the forward movement, how much does it go this way? Practically almost all movements have come back.
Yeah.
Very
And
good.
at the end of range, there is a slight strain, otherwise it's fine.
So, what you do is just take it up to that point where the strain comes.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. When it's
and then slowly release back. So practice this till that resistance will go. After 3 turns, see if you can take it a little forward. Was there resistance there when you took it forward?
No.
That's very nice. Wow. Very good. Excellent. Super. Now we have to work on the back also.
Okay.
So you will come back on the same position as before, okay? And after that, listen to me and then see first and then you go down so that it becomes easier for you to practice. So what happens is when you are lying on your side, you are onto the left side, and here you first start from the first bony vertebrae. That is the first point from where you start. From there you take three vertebrae at a time. So in this position, you first draw your head inside your shoulder like this, and then side bend at those 3 vertebrae level. Then release the side bend, release your head. Again bring your head in, side bend at the next 3 vertebrae. Then again release your head. Bring your head into the shoulder, now at this level. So the side bend is at this level. Then come back, release the head. Lastly, the side bend is at this level. Okay? So like that, you will start the side bend first at this level, then next 3 vertebrae, like that up to the last 2 vertebrae.
And so head is slightly raised?
Slightly?
Raised? Head?
Head is not raised. You just pull the head as though you're, like for example, if my neck is like this, drawing the neck into the shoulder. Yeah, correct, exactly, yeah. But slowly, not so fast.
Okay.
Yeah. First coming to the left side, a little more down, face should be a little more down. Yeah. Now in this position, first focus your attention on those three vertebrae above the rib cage, and then draw your head into your shoulder, side bend at the three vertebrae above the rib cage. Release the side bend contraction, release your head. Again, pull your head into your shoulder, side bend at the first three vertebrae on top of the rib cage, on the rib cage, sorry. Then release the contraction, release your head. Now once again, draw your head into your shoulder, side bend at the three vertebrae in the middle of your rib cage. Side bend at the middle of the rib cage. And then release the contraction, release your head. Now you will draw your head in, side bend at the three vertebrae at the lower portion of the rib cage. Release your contraction, release your head. Now draw your head into your shoulder, side bend at the three vertebrae just below the rib cage, the three lumbar vertebrae just below the rib cage. Release your contraction, release your head. And finally, draw your head in to your shoulders, side bend at the last two lumbar vertebrae just above the sacrum. Release the contraction, release your head. Now just massage your head a little, neck region a little bit. If you want, nod your head a little bit. Just make sure that you're completely relaxed. There is no stress or tension anywhere. Now you're almost going to repeat what you did with just two variations. One is you're going to pull your hip. It's called hip hiking, as though you're pulling the hip towards your armpit. So the leg will be raised, coming up. And you will not tuck your head into the shoulder, and you will be trying to side bend at the ribs. So instruction for this will be first pull your hip towards your armpit as though you're lifting it for a walking motion kind of a thing. Pull it up. And then side bend at the first three ribs of the rib cage. Then release the contraction, release your hip high. Once again, hip high, side bend at the next three ribs of the rib cage. Release the contraction, release the hip high. Once again, hip high, side bend at the next three ribs of the rib cage. Release your contraction, release your hip high. Once again, hip high, side bend at the last three ribs of the rib cage. Release your contraction, release your hip high. Once again, hip high, side bend at the three lumbar vertebrae just below the rib cage. Release your contraction, release your hip high. And relax. Experience the effect of what you have done so far. Now, you're going to do what you have done before in the myth of aging lessons, wherein your left cheek is on your back of the palm and the elbow is stretched. I'm sorry, you're working with the left side, the right cheek. You should face the left elbow. Yes, correct. Now, in this position, we're going to do all the movements. So, first breathing in, you will lift your elbow away from the ground and very slowly allow your elbow to come back and rest. You're working on the muscles along the shoulder girdle. Second round, last. Now you lift only your head up. Try to look over the left shoulder and come up. And then breathing out, allow your head to come back. All the muscles along the left side of the spinal cord are being contracted. Second round. Third round. Now you're going to put both these movements together. Release. Now you lift only the opposite leg up. And now you will be putting all of them together. Correct. 1, 2, 3. And release slowly, 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 slowly. Relax. Now you can bring the hand to the side. You can just watch the next movement. The next movement will be like this. You are again on your left side. You slightly moved on to the left side in this curve. And then the right leg is straight. You'll bend the left leg, adjust it so that the feet is resting on the calf muscles of the leg. In this position, you will lift the foot up and take it back. Then you will do a stop and go. And then last is quick release. So you raise it for about 1 inch above the leg. When I say release, you will hit it into it and then you will straighten the leg from there. Okay?
Yeah, got it.
So get into position, move the head to the C curve, bend the left leg a little bit. The left foot is on the right calf muscle. And when you are in position, breathing in, Very slowly pick your foot up, move it towards the ceiling. And breathing out, very slowly let your left foot come back to rest on the right calf muscle. Second round, very slowly pick your left foot up. Very slowly bring it back to rest on the calf muscles. Now you do a stop and go. So very slowly pick your left foot up. And now when you're coming down, bring it only to 1/3 the distance. Hold it there. Recontract a little bit. Move another 1/3 the distance. Hold it there. Recontract again a little bit. Move further 1/3 the distance. Finally, allow your foot to go all the way to rest on the calf muscle of the right foot, right leg. Now pick your left foot about an inch from the calf muscles to the right leg. Hold it there. Hold, 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 release. Just straighten the leg from there itself. Now you will do what is called walking overall integration. So you will work on the right leg. Just pull the right hip as though you are pulling it up for a walking and then release it slowly. Pull your right hip up, release slowly. Pull your right hip up. Only the hip will move. The leg will not lift up from the ground. It's along the ground. It's although you are moving the hip up. And then slowly increase the speed. It's like slow walking, fast walking. Very good. Now slowly slow down. Bring it to a complete halt. And bring both the hands in front. Let the forehead rest on it. And now massage the neck a little bit. And now you can take the left hand by the side of the body, turn the face to the right side. And this is the end of today's session. You will have to repeat what we did today on the right side. So I'll send you the video, then you can practice it on the right side.
Okay.
All right. Now slowly turn to one side and sit up. Once again, make your sankalpa, chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. Then chant Om 3 times. mantras. Asatoma Sadgamaya
Satgamaya Tamasoma
Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya
Jyotirgamaya
Mrityurma
Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om
Sarvesham
Shastir
Swastir
Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Om
Om Trayambakam.
Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Vandanat Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat Om Shanti 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 Hari Om.
Now rub your hands nicely. When they are warm, keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm into the eyes. Gently open your eyes. Be observant of colors you see when you open the eyes. Slowly release your palm. Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Fantastic. Now there is a last portion to this, which
Okay.
we'll do it in the next class. By the time you finish on the other side,
Okay. Okay.
and
I'll
then
finish
tell
that.
me how it feels after that. Okay. Substantially, most of the contractions should get released in this. If
Okay.
not, then of course we'll do the trauma reflex and the red light reflex, and with that everything should go. So maybe 3 more sessions and then you're done.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Great. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.